pass rush is at. It's the league meetings down there. I think they're somewhere in like Florida, Tampa, Florida, something like that. It's expected that the tush push is supposed to get banned. You know, but he talked about the pass rush, and he pretty much said that he liked where the pass rush is at. He feel confident in pass rush. We still have Aiden Hutchinson. He feel confident in his guys, but he also left the caveat that they may not be done at getting the pass rusher. So a lot of people looking at him like he's crazy. Do we not know Hutchinson is coming off an injury? Does he not know Lee McNeil coming off injury? Makai Wingo coming off injury? Do we not know, Pascal and Anzarike didn't do much in the pass rush department last year? We know Davenport always injured, so we be just looking at him like he's crazy. Now, he could be saying this to get better draft, for people, for draft deflection or whatever like that, but that's the way he feels. Nobody likes the pass rush right now in Detroit. People like the cornerback room, the safety room. Some people like or dislike the linebacker room. Some people say the linebackers are too big, they're not fast enough. I mean, I think they got enough speed between Rodrigo and Derek Barnes. I think Anzoni is nice too. There was a stat that he reposted on his Twitter or his ex about a week ago about him being in coverage. He one of the best linebackers in coverage. So I think we kind of found that out when he got injured. I think Jack Campbell is pretty athletic for his size. I didn't know how big Alec Anzoni was, but that dude like 6'4". Like him and Campbell like 6'4", 6'5". And what they can do in pursuit is bananas. You just ain't walking up on no white boys talking about give me a wallet. Hell no. Go rob them over there. Nah, not them. Not hell no. I really seen him up close. I didn't know he was that big. Damn. Leave that white boy alone. Him and Campbell big as motherfucker. And it got explained between them two, and then Barnes and Rodrigo was like the speed guys. And then you think about how big Lee McNeil and DJ Reader is. It's no wonder why they so good at stopping the run. Especially when they was playing Anzarike. Whoa. Uh-oh. This ain't good at all. This is not good. Traffic jam. Should've got my black ass out earlier. And it ain't good when you come off the bridge and people just sitting here, but it is what it is. I think I can go a different way too. But I gotta start looking at the traffic report for you before we get out here. But damn, it's that late? Oh shit, I'm in trouble. Damn, I didn't understand. I didn't see it was that late. Jeez Louise. Lord help me please. Damn. Okay. Man, every time it just warm up a little bit, they want to start doing construction. I just feel like they wasting our money on this construction shit. I just keep it real. I feel like it's a waste of fucking money. And Fix the Road is back to being bumpy a year later, if that. Yeah, I knew the construction was gonna get me. I knew it one day. But nonetheless, I'm mad too. I'm mad right now. Because last time it was them over there being stuck. I can't stand this construction, bro. Every time it just heat up a little bit. When it's cold, do this shit when it's cold. When everybody be speeding this shit, they gotta slow down now. Can't stand construction. Construction working mother effers. Yeah, I might get off. If they let me off, it's crazy, bro. Like, this is bananas, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Ain't nothing wrong with this fucking road, in my opinion. But yeah, he think that the pass. I'm so fucking pissed right now. But he think the pass rush is cool. I mean, at the end of the day, if they stay healthy, it's solid. Because Aiden Hutchinson was the best edge rusher last year until he got injured, and that was unfortunate. And I think if they kept him, they might have won the Super Bowl. Still, you know, the level he was on pace for what? By almost like 15, 16, 17 sacks easy. So, but everything happened for a reason. You know, and you know, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, but yeah, I mean, I obviously think if you add a piece, they'd be straight. They got a lot of depth inside. They got a lot of guys. Mekhi, Levi can play inside, outside. If Liam McNeil come back healthy, Aiden Hutchinson come back healthy, they should be straight. And they can add somebody of they can come in and make an impact. I think that'd be even better. So, you know, but I mean, that's his thing. What he said they are gonna add. It could be a deflection for the draft a little bit. Like, we really ain't prioritize him. They like the guy for UCLA. The problem with him is that he don't have that much experience. He just switched to being an off-the-ball linebacker to putting his hand in the dirt. So it's probably going to be a year or two. Here's some talks about the guy from Texas A&M. A lot of people like him. He's a top, 5 or 1% athlete at his position. Elite skill set, but just don't have the statistics, the production. And I watched the games, and it's just hard to put your finger on why. He got the pursuit. He just don't close out and make the plays. And I feel like the Lions got a lot of those guys who don't close out and make the plays. So I feel like the Lions got a bunch of those guys who just be missing sacks or who just be coming up a little bit short in that department. So, ultimately we'll see what happens. But to be real with you, it's gonna be interesting. I think he'll do some things. He may not do what we want him to do, but it's James Pierce or somebody of name, or move up and get a elite prospect. But he's gonna do what's best for the Lion franchise. So, we'll fuck around and find out. But to be honest with you, of course, he likes the guys that he handpicked. He likes the guys that he brought back. He see them in a particular light. And also, John Kaminsky retired due to injury. So, some talks about him possibly coming back next year. And obviously, that wasn't going to happen. That wasn't going to happen. So, it was some talks about him going back next year. So he retired from football, but hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Other than that, hit the link tree, find me everywhere. Peace.